fuboTV versus YouTube TV. What's better? These two streaming services both cost $65 a month and are both very popular cable replacements.
Yeah, but when you look at their DVR, available channels, and a few other features like number of screens you can stream on at once, there are some important differences.
Understanding these differences will help you decide which one is best for you. We'll let you know our pick, but only at the end after we've presented all the information so you can form an unbiased opinion.
All right, let's get into it with price. This one is really easy because both services cost $65 a month. Enough said, right? Well, not quite. While both YouTube TV and Fubo carry the same price, Fubo has more channels and more sports content and two plans. Those are Starter for $64.99 and Elite for $79.99 a month, which has 112 and 140 channels respectively and more than 130 events broadcast in 4K TV. So its base plan is not only comparable to YouTube TV's one plan, it actually offers more channels and more sports, which we'll get to more here in a minute.
That's a great point, John. Now, the next feature to cover in the YouTube TV versus Fubo TV debate is device compatibility. Like price, this one is really easy. Both of these live TV streaming services are available pretty much everywhere and carry the same device requirements. All you need to watch either Fubo or YouTube TV is an internet connection and either an LG or Samsung Smart TV or a streaming device like the Amazon Fire TV, Roku, Apple TV, Chromecast, Xbox, or PlayStation. You can also watch on your laptop, smartphone, or device.
Yeah, that's really true of all the major streaming services, and one of the reasons more and more people are choosing to cut the cord on cable. Now let's get into our third point of comparison, available channels. One question many people have when comparing Fubo versus YouTube TV is what TV channels will I get, and more importantly, can I get my local channels? The answer to locals is yes. Both streaming services carry all the major networks, so you can cut the cord and get ABC, CBS, Fox, NBC, and many more popular networks with a YouTube TV or Fubo TV subscription. Both offer a lot of great content, but there are a few differences in the channel lineup of each.
Yeah, so first, let's compare sports channels. Fubo has BN Sports, CBSN, Fubo Sports Network, and several TUDN extra channels, which broadcast Spanish language sports and live soccer matches. Fubo's strength is in the diversity of the sports content it carries. While it doesn't have the Turner networks, it does air a robust selection of international contests. YouTube TV has ACC Network, ESPNU, MLB Game of the Week, NBA TV, NBC Sports, SEC, ESPN, and TBS. To get most of those with Fubo, you'd need to upgrade to the Sports Plus with NFL Red Zone add-on for $10 per month. Outside of sports, other popular channels unique to YouTube include CNN, Cartoon Network, FXM, Nat Geo Wild, PBS, and PBS Kids.
Yeah, but Fubo has all the Hallmark channels as well as Lifetime and the Lifetime Movies Network, so which one is best for you really comes down to what you want to watch. Fubo offers a free trial, which we link to below, so click that and try it free for a week and see what you think.
Yeah, and YouTube TV offers a free trial as well, which you should definitely use to test the service before committing to it. We have also made review videos for both YouTube TV and Fubo TV, which you should watch to learn more about each service.
Okay, now let's move on to DVR. A YouTube TV subscription includes an unlimited cloud DVR recording capacity with the ability to fast forward through commercials. Recordings are kept for 9 months and then deleted, so they don't last forever, but there is no limit to what you can record. Fubo TV comes in with a respectable 250 hours of recording space in its starter plan or 1,000 hours in the elite plan. You can fast forward through commercials and you can keep recordings indefinitely.
All right, let's compare another factor, number of screens you can watch on at once. Both Fubo TV and YouTube TV let you stream on 3 screens at once. If that's not enough, Fubo has an unlimited screens add-on that will let you watch on unlimited screens for $9.99 a month.
All right, let's compare the user experience quickly. What is it like to watch TV on each service?
If you've used Netflix before, YouTube TV will remind you a lot of that. When you launch it, you'll see top picks for you at the top, followed by things to add to your library, shows you stopped in the middle of, and then content categories organized by category like sports, news, top stories, and other shows. You'll have the option to select one of the up to 6 accounts that YouTube TV lets you create, and also along the top, you'll see Library, Home, and Live. When you click on Live, you'll see a grid-style channel guide similar to what's on cable by hour, but with a little thumbnail program for what's on currently on each station. The nice thing about that is you can see right away, without even reading, what's airing on any given channel. When you find something you want to watch, you click and the content fills the screen. The resolution is good, the speed is fast, and the streaming quality is smooth. You can pause, rewind, fast forward, and record anything as you're watching it. It's really slick and it delivers a very good user experience.
Now, how does that compare to fuboTV? Honestly, when you log into Fubo, it's not as straightforward or well laid out as other streaming services or YouTube TV. First, there's a large ad encouraging you to upgrade to the Conmay Bowl, which is a Spanish language sports add-on Fubo offers. Beyond that, let's explore what Fubo drops you into. Your local stations are displayed right up top. Scrolling down reveals featured titles, live sports, top leagues, and tournaments, which is nice for sports fans. Then we get into news and shows they think you'll like to binge. Clicking on any title brings up that channel and begins playing what's on it. Along the top, you'll see more ways to filter content by sports, shows, movies, guide, and recordings. What's nice about the sports tab is that when you click on it, you'll see more content categories beneath it to further refine your search. So you can click on soccer, football, basketball, baseball, and so forth to find what you want to watch quicker.
Yeah, that is nice. And scrolling down within one of those content category pages brings up the live TV guide for channels within that category. So you can watch something live or scroll ahead to find something that will be on in the future. The same is true of other content categories, like shows, for instance. But the layout does look a little different. There's no guide, just some categories, and then a subsection called Shows on Demand that you can further refine or search by title within. Clicking on any title will bring up that show's page, where you can choose an episode to start watching. While it's nice that you can easily get a little more information about each show, the different layout from sports is a bit confusing, and it leads to not as great of a user experience as YouTube TV, in our opinion.
One last thing to cover with the Fubo interface is the guide. If you're used to cable TV, this is probably the layout you'll choose most often because it does feel the most like traditional TV. You can click on any show to play it, scroll to the right to see what's coming up, and if you want to record it, just click the little record button to record that episode. Clicking on titles that say recording options brings up the option, for example, to record a game or a team. You can filter your content by recorded and scheduled items. You can also see how much space you've used of your allotted amount.
You can also select View Networks from the left menu to view shows by network. If I click on HGTV, I can see all shows coming up or live on that network, which makes it a little easier to search. To access and watch your recordings, just click the Recordings option at the top. One thing Fubo says that is cool is that if you decide to record a show halfway through, it will record the entire program for you. And you can start that show from the beginning in your Recordings tab immediately after you press the option to record. Now, there are a few things we didn't like about the Fubo interface. It's not as intuitive as others, and you can't customize your recordings to add time on before or after a program. This would be a nice feature to add.
So now it's time for the big reveal. Which streaming service wins in the YouTube TV versus Fubo contest? It's tough, but in our opinion, YouTube TV wins for several reasons. First, its channel lineup is all around better, even though Fubo TV is better for international sports and niche sports. YouTube TV has more of the popular channels we think most people want. Also, it's more straightforward. There's just one plan, one price. That's not the case with Fubo, which could get you into trouble with add-ons that drive the price up. Ultimately, the best service for you is going to be which one has more of what you want to watch on it for the price you want to pay. You should try each for free and see which one you like better. You can try any of these services, including YouTube TV, free before committing to a monthly payment, and you can cancel at any time. It's super important to remember that. Unlike cable, you are not stuck in a contract. You can start, stop, or pause your subscriptions anytime, and you shouldn't hesitate to do that if it saves you money.
Okay, Let us know which streaming service wins in your opinion, YouTube TV or Fubo. And don't forget to hit that red subscribe button now so you can be notified of our new content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.